specific work. All right, question number 1. I give you the explicit form of the arithmetic sequence. I want the first 4 terms. Some of you gave it to me this way. Some of you wrote it this way. That's fine, right? Either or. The growth is adding 2 each time. So when you throw 1 in, 2 plus 7 is 9, and then those are problems. Okay. All right. Second one. So for those of you, you have to know what explicit form is for your common difference and plus your first term. That's an A1, not AI. I don't know why I put the dot for the I. So if they give you the first term, which is 5. Oh, okay, here we go, second one. Hold on, you guys, sorry. I just realized I don't have any space. All right, look, they gave you the first term, right? If you guys wanted to use that y mx plus b, right, you just had to go 1 more term back. So if you're going minus 4 this way, what's the opposite of subtraction? Addition, so it's 9, and that's where that 9 comes from. Because if the sequence is 5, 1, -3, if it's going minus 3 in this direction, it's going plus 3 in this direction. Oh, I'm sorry, 4. Sorry, plus 4 in this direction. So then that is 9, 13, right? You have to be able to go backwards. So my difference is my slope. My y-intercept is the initial term. If you wanted to use the arithmetic sequence where it's not cleaned up, some of you guys did that. You just cleaned it up. Initially, in the end, that's what you should get, right? Okay, here, oh, you have to find remember, if you want to use this, you have to give me the 0th term. Right? Okay, you know that's 3. So far you know it's 3x. You have to give me this 0th term. So, some students did the 14 because they first wanted to go back to the initial term, and then they went 1 more term. That's mostly what students did. Some students, because remember, from A1 to A15, that's 14 terms. What's the inverse operation to your common difference, which is positive 3? Negative 3. And so that's why 14 times negative 3 gives you negative 42. So then what is 61 minus 42? But then you have to go 1 more back. So 19, subtract 3, that's your 16. If you guys are going to do explicit form for arithmetic sequence, you have to get your y-intercept, which is your 0th term, which means you have to be able to go backwards. I think it was second period. One student literally just went all the way back, A15, 14, 13, and the same with the backside with the people diagram. Some student listed them up. We don't try and go too far or too big so that you guys can actually do it 1 term at a time, and you guys have enough minutes to do that. Yeah? I'm recording right now, so I'll throw the video up. Are you guys keep going? Yeah, okay. So obviously this 2a, 3a is definitely a consequence to your explicit form. If it's correct, you're going to get these 2 correct. If this happens to be wrong, this is going to be wrong. So obviously, definitely put something there because students got partial credit. The numbers were close. Don't leave it blank. Put something, even if for the y equal mx plus b, if you got that minus 4n, and then you're like, I don't know how to get that 0th term, try and count back. Bless you. Okay, for, oh, okay, I know, I remember. 75, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. A lot of you left off. Remember, when it's recursive, where's it say recursive? Recursive, you have to give me 2 right? You have to give me the initial term and the nth term. Many of you just gave me the nth term and you left off the initial. Recursive must have both. So I don't know, put that on your 3x5 card. Like, you have to give me that A1 term, and that A1 term is right there. Okay, 5, I totally forgot. I did what some of you did. So for those of you that went above and beyond because of the worksheet, you just had to stop at 20. So once you got the 20, you got the automatic 2 points. Some of you went and wrote the recursive, you wrote the explicit, you're awesome. You just had to give me D. Tell me the common difference. That's it. So for those of you that spent those minutes, good job. But you did extra work. Okay. For a geometric sequence, what do? You subtract the term values, that's your numerator. Your denominator is a subtraction of the term number. So like 48 minus 12, take that fraction, that's your D, your common difference. Okay, why don't you go now? For geometric. Yeah, you wait. Okay, can I pause the video then? Yeah, all right, and then I'll create the other video for the